How's it going, YouTube? This is Wi-Fi Memory here today. Today, I am bringing you guys 3 different battles showcasing off Lokix and Hitmonlee. Now, I'm going to be progressively getting better and better with these Pokemon as I go, and that's just natural. And that's how I order these battles up anyway. The first battle, I get my butt handed to me. He's like, here's your butt on a silver platter. But the next 2 battles, we do a lot better, and it's just a learning curve. Both these mons, I think, can be very, very good in the meta as long as we give them a shot. Now, that being said, are they tiered correctly? I think so. But hey, who knows? I mean, maybe we can all start using some Hitmonlees and we can bring them back up to at least to like maybe a PU UU status. But man, there's so much power. I don't know. Anyway, here is Lokix and Hitmonlee. Alrighty. Glass Shadow decides to lead off with the Scizor as we're leading off with the Lokix. Now, this is obviously not a great matchup for us right off the bat. We can go ahead and try and U-turn. The tinted lens will make that hurt a little bit more, and we can honestly go into Heatran here. If he goes for Bullet Punch, I don't 100% even know if we take it, but we might as well attempt it. Look at that tinted lens U-turn. He thinks we're choice banded right now. We're not, but he doesn't know that. I'm playing like we are choice banded. We're gonna go into the sup, the Heatran, you know. Sup, man. How's it going? How about we stay a while, you know? He goes for the close combat. Nice prediction. I mean, that's a pretty safe middle ground play anyway, because it would have done a lot of damage to Lokix. Nice play, though. Nice play. That's something. Because Heatran, it's my heart and soul, man. Me and my Heatran, man, we go. I like Heatran. And seeing Scizor just able to take him out. Thing is, Heatran wasn't doing much in this battle anyway, so that's not the end of the world. I'm going to go ahead and go for that first impression. He's going to go ahead and switch out. Yeah, he knows he has to preserve that Scizor if he can. Great Tusk coming in. We get that first impression off. We don't do that much damage. Rocky Helmet is revealed onto the Great Tusk. I can easily go into Mola, the Ala Mola. Or we can go into Raven, the Corviknight, for sure. Or Unsweet Tea as well. So we have options. I personally don't hate the Unsweet Tea option. He's switching on out. Okay. Predicting us as we switching out. He goes into Raging Bolt, which is actually fantastic for us, right? Because, I mean, really and truthfully, he's not going to be doing that much damage to our Sinister, and we should be fine. Yeah, we're definitely fine here. I'm going to go ahead and set up a Calm Mind, as he's going to drop some Draco Meteor on us, and it just one-shots us. Okay, hello. Usually Sinister takes those a lot better. Wow, my man. We can go back into the Lokix, man. We could. Right now, though, actually Lokix isn't bad. Lokix, low-key, is not bad at all right now. Get another first impression off. How this battle is coming out to be, man. I think those first impression damage is super, super important right now. Because he's having to switch to try and live the attacks and stuff. This, I mean, we lost 2 Pokemon already. He ain't lost a single Pokemon. But we've done damage. We've done some damage. Slowking coming out. Very interesting. That's good damage. You know what? It's time to reveal that I am not a choice band set. I am not a choice band set. It's time to reveal it. All my damage has been because of Lokix too, by the way. So that's He's switching out. He's switching out into Raging Bolt. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Here's a knockoff. No, hey, your choice specs. That's why you did so much damage. I'm gonna U-turn. I'm gonna U-turn here. Oh, if I Terra Bug, we would have picked up that KO. If I Terra Bug, we would have picked up that KO. Anyway, expecting probably a Draco Meteor, tell you honest truth. It's not choice specs. I mean, even if you go for a Thunderbolt here, it's definitely not as... I mean, if he goes for Thunderbolt, good play. Good play. Because, I mean, I brought in the rate. He goes for Volt Switch. That's still a good play. That does so much damage. In practice, this team does a lot better, but man, all of a sudden, Glass Shadow is finding my weaknesses. Alright. Hisuian Samurai is in. Where's that regular? I'm pretty sure it's Hisuian. Yeah. I don't think we live in attack. I mean, if we do, that's fantastic. But let's go into Mola Mola. Mola Mola. We're gonna see if we can get a wish off. Ceaseless Edge, we'll eat that. We'll eat that all day. The thing is that we're not going to like is these spikes, for sure. We do get the red card activated, so now our acrobatics is unlocked. We have 110 base power acrobatics, and Namorous got dragged out though. That's not great. That is not great. Go for a wish. Although Mola is more of a physical wall for the ones I don't know, and so dragging out a special attacker here might just be the end of this battle. It's not like we were doing fantastic anyway, but this could very well be the end. Interesting to see that you Terra Fairy though, knowing that I still have Lokix around. Lokix could just come and destroy. Just Namorous. Yeah, I love Mola. Just does not take the attack from a special attacking in Namorous. Very interesting. I want to save the Hitmonlee. This is a Hitmonlee that Hayden came up with. I kinda stole the idea. But I want to get some damage off on this. It might be Hitmonlee time after this though. Do we go for the Terra Bug here? Honestly, as much as we've been using it, yeah. Terra Bug, first impression. We're Tinted Lens if you're bringing in anything that resists our attack. Yeah, no, this is... We might be picking up our first KO right here, boys. We might be picking up our first KO finally. And I'm Silver Powder, which powers up the bug moves. That's why you're... I do have a little bit of a boost for my bug attacks. That's why you're seeing them doing quite a bit of damage. Okay, that's not quite the KO I was wanting. I'm pretty sure we've already knocked off or something, but anyway, we'll just do it again. We'll do it again. Something's coming in. Here's the Great Tusk. Get as much damage as possible. He had the Rocky Helmet. Not anymore. Alright, the Sucker Punch, because it is stabbed. Does it KO in this range against a Great Tusk? I feel like it don't. And I feel like we need Lokix to stay around, man. Lokix has been MVP in this whole battle, dude. So we gotta keep him going. We gotta keep him around. Let's go into our Corviknight. As he says a Stealth Rock stat. really hurts because we don't have a way to get rid of rocks or spikes at all. Maybe having to change this Corviknight set because this is a Iron Defense set. May have to try and change it to a defog set because people are, this ain't the first time everyone's set up hazards against me and I've just not been able to get rid of them. But he's allowing me to get a free roost off here, so this is actually very, very nice. Raging Bolt coming back in. You don't have no choice specs, so I know we probably don't pick up a KO because you probably still. I mean, you probably don't outspeed me though, but you had that Thunderclap for sure. This might be the end of Corviknight too. We can try a body press. We can try it. I mean, worst case scenario, right? Thunderbolt comes out, yeah, you outspeed me and you can take us out. Alright, let's go into Hitmonlee. I want to save the low kicks for late game. Hitmonlee is in. And our idea is to get Hitmonlee to 1 HP. We have Endure, so let's go for that Endure. Come on, you gotta hit me. You gotta hit me. Vote switch, that's it. That's it. That's 39 HP. Okay, it's not quite 1 HP. So I don't get my berry just yet. So that probably means I'm not fast yet either. That stinks. Okay. We have a few options. Actually, we only have 2 options. I can go into low kicks, or I can try and endure with Hitmonlee. Who is my win con? Sounds weird, but Hitmonlee is my win con. Alright, so I'm going to switch low kicks in to basically go down. We're going to go back into Hitmonlee. Endure again. Endure will fail. If... Actually, with the spikes and stove rocks, I might be in enough range. Yeah, I might be in enough range where my berry will activate. And that is all that's important. Let's see how much HP I'm at after this. There's my berry. Get me an attack boost. Alright, where are we at? 17? Let's endure. Let's get down to 1. We got max power this through, man. The upper hand, okay, that's fine. That's fine. The upper hand's fantastic too in this situation. Slow King coming out. Probably could definitely take an attack from us, right? Except I say I had knockoff. Let's see. No! No! Side shot comes out. That's game. A bit of a rough game. I'm not gonna lie. Good game, Glass Shadow. Bit of a rough game. That's fun. Guys, if you enjoyed watching me get destroyed, like, comment, subscribe. Okay, I know, right? I got my butt handed to me. I told you guys I would. 6-0'd by a good friend. Glass Shadow, great game. Like I said at the intro, we're going to be progressively getting better. This next battle, we do just that. And stay to the last battle where we really get to showcase a really cool setup. So enjoy this next battle. And we can kind of get things going. Stealth Rocks is great here because it helps me see what kind of Clefable Rojo is working with. If it's unaware more than likely going to be taking some Stealth Rock damage. Now, granted, with the heavy duty boots, that does kind of make things a little bit difficult to sometimes tell. But we're just going to have to do what we're going to have to just do our best against that Clefable and see what we can do. Anyway, good luck, have fun, buddy. Let's get this battle started. As he is leading out with the Kyurem. Okay, so I do need to respect the Kyurem because the Kyurem does have the Earth Power. And Earth Power definitely one-shots us. So we can easily tear grass, or we can probably switch on out. And I personally don't like tearing this early. From our last video, I did change the Corviknight setup just a little bit. I was talking about I needed some defog support, and then instead I just added Bulk Up and Brave Bird to it instead of Iron Defense and Body Press. So I'm still playing around with it. Obviously, have not yet done the defog support yet, but maybe it's coming. We'll see. But I'm just playing around, see what we can get done. I was expecting Earth Power. He went for Freeze Drive and actually did about half to us, so he can easily just knock us out here. There's no reason for him not to, and there's honestly I don't have a great switch. So I'm gonna U-turn on the odd chance that you go for Earth Power. He's switching on out. Yo, okay, so he was predicting me to switch out, which I am. But okay, fantastic. If this is oh, okay, so it's Justified Arcanine. Because it didn't go Intimidate, so do not hit this thing with any dark attacks, please. Alright. Kind of a get out of jail free card right there. We'll go into our Olo Mola. Mola. It actually is a real fish. Very cool, actually, that they've included all that. I'm going to go ahead and set up a wish here. We'll see what happens as he's going to go ahead and switch his Arcanine. And he is bringing out the Meowscarada. That's actually okay, though. That is absolutely okay. I could Terra Flying if I really wanted to, and then I could hit something, which, because I'm gonna red card him out, so I can Terra Flying Acrobatics, and I mean, yes, we're gonna be hitting something random. Is it even worth it right now? Other than just showing that I had that cool attack, I don't think it's actually that worth it right now. I think right now we gotta play smart and go into Corviknight. I think right now we don't want to show off all of our tools all at one time, you know? Because right now, the benefit of trying to surprise them with acrobatics is just, it's not worth it right now in this moment. He goes for the knockoff play. Poor Corviknight is just getting hit very hard, losing his leftovers. Did get our wish, so that's fantastic. So we are back up. And I'm okay with just throwing a U-turn out here, seeing what happens. Seeing what we can do. Okay, so Rojo is switching out. This gives us a great pivot though. Mandibuzz coming out. And we should be able to do something against this. We do have to be careful though. Mandibuzz can have the Unburden ability. So depending on what he's trying to do here, we gotta try and be a little bit careful. We could go on the Lokix. Or we can... I don't hate Lokix here. I don't hate the Lokix at all. I know Mandibuzz is a defensive tool. I'm just trying to use Lokix to help us get a little bit more damage off. Get a nice and powerful U-turn. Yeah, we're taking Rocky Hound damage, but at the end of the day, all we're trying to do is lower this thing down, so that way we can maybe hit him one time with a Magnet Storm or something and knock him out. There's a Toxic. Okay, fantastic. So he's trying to do like some type of Toxic stalling. Right now we're in a pretty decent spot to go ahead and set up some Stealth Rocks. Yeah, setting these stealth rocks up is actually going to be kind of huge, because it basically prevents him from having to do it. Oh, I mean, he's doing a lot of switching right now, but we're saying, okay, we're going to punish your switching if you're going to do that, you know? So I love stealth rocks as just a punish move, you know? Alright, Magnastorm coming out. I don't know if you're wanting to go for Chilly Reception or not. Either way, it's pretty decent damage. We get Thunder Waved. Okay, so I could have easily went for Taunt. And really and truthfully, I think the right play would be to go for the Taunt. But, you know, sometimes you jump the gun. You land a Magnastorm instead. Another thing is that Archon could do Flash Fire too, can he? So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. We're still faster than this slow team. That is crazy, as he's telling a chillingly bad joke now. Alright, so Snow is set up, which basically is just a good pivot mon, you know? So, very interesting. Heatran is still alive. Let's see. What are you bringing in? What are you bringing in? Because, I mean, we're still getting value from a Heatran. Even though we're paralyzed, this Heatran's going to take some hits. And we're going to get a lot of value. So, especially against his team, too. I feel like we should be fine. Alright, Clefable coming in. Okay, are you taking Stealth Rocks? You are. Okay, that tells me right there that you're not a Magic Guard or whatever. You're actually unaware, which is great information. And you're leftovers, so that's great. Telling me too that you're a bulky set, a very, very bulky set. If it was the Magic Guard, he would have been more of a offensive set. This is a bulkier set. But we do get paralyzed. Okay, so that stings. Alright. I'm going to have to go ahead and switch Heatran out. And, don't hate the low kicks at all. I mean, low kicks. I mean, I don't want to take a Moonblast, so let's be honest. Right here's alright, though. We can go to Mola. Get red card this Clefable on out. Yeah, no, that's fantastic. Actually, start red. So he is offensive. Interesting. Okay, so interesting. I would prefer the other set. Tell you honest truth, with a Life Orb personally, but that's you versus me, I guess. So right now I'm gonna go for Scald. Trying to fish where I burn, basically. And waiting for you to hit me. It's how red card kind of works, you know. I gotta survive your attack. Did I get the burn? Hey, first try. Let's go. Alright. I'm going to go for the flip turn here. What the flip turn will allow me to do is get a safe switch in. And hopefully we can punish this Clefable once we get our safe switch in. We're learning that this is more of an offensive one with the Calm Mind. Unless he's using it for more of a defensive purposes, which very well could be what he's doing. Goes for the Wish. We flip turn out so we can switch anything that we want in. Now, I don't hate low kicks here right now. Get as massive damage as possible, right? If he goes for the Moonblast and knocks out low kicks, how bad is that? Because right now I don't want to go for the first impression, because he's just gonna, that Wish is just gonna wish it right back off. I'm gonna get more value by going for a knockoff here. Plus he might be thinking that we have some type of secret tech or something that can knock out his Clefable. He doesn't. Ooh, look at how much damage though. That's critical hit. I like that. I like that. We knock off the leftovers. There's another Calm Mind. Then he's going to be getting the Wish. This thing is setting itself up. Man, it's going to be gonna be hitting us hard. But yeah, I think we have to go for another U-turn. I mean, you'll see how hard this is. Still big damage. Silver powder, U-turn. That's good damage for not very effective, right? I mean, granted, our ability to Lin says it's not very effective. Alright. Yeah, no, this thing is fully set up. Let's go to Mola again. I'm having to hope that he hits me and I survive. He is not wanting to hit me at all right now. Which is actually more frustrating. I want to switch you. I want you out of the field, man. Alright, finally, Moonblast coming out. We survive. Thank goodness, right? Thank goodness. Red card activates. Switches you into some random Pokemon. Fantastic. We got Clefable off the field. Fantastic. Meowscarada comes in and basically it's going to soak up that wish for you. Flip turn comes out, gives us a save switch to Heatran or Corviknight. Let's go Corviknight. Alright, we finally flipped the tables. Alright, the wish did come true, but we're fine. As of right now, let's go for that Brave Bird. Just go for a Brave Bird. He's got triple axle. Does that KO? I don't think it does. I don't think it KOs. No, we're fine. Brave Bird coming out. And, triple axle can miss. We can also Terra Water. And Roost. How important is Corviknight in this late game? That's the thing. I don't think Corviknight's the most important for the late game anyway. Not to waste a Terra on. You know, if he happens to miss a triple axle, if he's switching, we're getting good damage with the Brave Bird. How I look at this. Okay, fantastic. Alright, so he's coming out with Kyurem. Hey, that's still pretty decent damage, right? We can Brave Bird this. Yeah, that's actually fantastic damage. Alright, if you want to set up or something with Brave Birding, dude, I'm KOing. I'll KO myself. You're gonna have to KO me. You know, if you don't want to get KO'd here. And I'm willing to trade Corviknight for that much damage onto that Kyurem, right? Prevent him from going for a Dragon Dance or something because Corviknight isn't doing that much in this battle. Now we go into low kicks. The first impression. Now if we want to take it anyway. This thing hits like a truck. And it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what you want to do, because we just gave up a piece, our Corviknight. Now he's gonna have to give up something too, because I mean Lokix is ready to take some names. He's ready to get into this battle just a little bit. Let's see. Man's taking his time. He's thinking. He's like, man, I don't want to give up this Pokemon, but I'm gonna have to. And that Pokemon will be the Clefable. Fantastic. Fantastic. I didn't want that Clefable around here anyway, so that's fantastic for me. You see how much we struggled against that Clefable, so being able to knock him out there is super huge. Lokix basically done most of the damage against that Clefable anyway, so that's kind of fitting. Alright, Kyurem coming back in. I don't necessarily know what you want to do, but I have a Sucker Punch. I have a Sucker Punch here. And as long as you don't Dragon Dance, right? Let's go. This is why I don't like running Choice Band on Lokix, right? Or even Life Orb. Life Orb gives away that I'm not Choice Band. But Silver Powder doesn't, and it still does so much damage. It's worth it, right? Mandibuzz coming in. This is a bulky Pokemon. We should easily outspeed this. We can go for a Terra Bug U-turn here. And you can't tell me it's not going to pick up a KO. Watch it not pick up a KO. But we're sitting at half. I mean, he's below half. We're a Lokix, man. With a bug item boosting our attack power, man. We should be able to at least pick up half here. Come on. Lokix coming in. Terra Bug. U-turn. Does not. Wow. Okay, that speaks wonders on Mandibuzz, alright? On how defensive that thing can be. That is awesome. At the same time, that stinks. But awesome for Mandibuzz. I need to get one. I need to get us a Mandibuzz on the channel, man. And we know it's a Toxic Stalling set too, so that's actually, it's a really cool set, man. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and set up a wish. Yeah, the Toxic on the Olomola, or Mola, it stinks that we have to now deal with it, but it's okay. Because right now we're just trying to set up our team for better, you know? So if Olomola happens to go down, but our team gets the support that it needed, then Olomola did its job. We'll scout here, trying to fish for a burn, but we're also, I want to see how special defensive you are. The crit does not really help in that matter of knowing, but either way, we're fine. This time around, we're going to wish and flip turn. Defog. Okay. So you get rid of the Stealth Rocks. The timer's counting down now. We're at 3 minutes. How much? We're winning currently right now. The Lokix kind of put us in a winning position. That's fantastic. Alright. Olomola, get out of there. Because I don't want you to faint. I need you to stay alive. Let's go into the Lokix here. Alrighty. We can go for first impression. I doubt it picks up a KO. Knowing, but I mean, maybe, but I doubt it. It picks up a KO. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It doesn't even come close. Goodness. Foul play coming out. Oh. No, we gotta switch. For sure. You should be able to live a foul play from a Mandibuzz. Hitmonlee. You should be able to live a foul play from a Mandibuzz. Okay, fantastic. He's switching on out. To Meowscarada. Alright. Let's endure. This is our strategy, by the way. Hopefully he doesn't triple. Well, even if he triple axles, it doesn't matter. We're enduring. Yeah, endure. Triple axle. It looks. How much damage are we doing? That's fantastic. Let's go. Alright. We are a reverse set, right? On this Hitmonlee. Just ate our Lechi Berry. We're at 1 HP, which is fantastic. We're also unburdened, so this Meowscarada cannot outspeed us. We're set up. We're set up. We're set up. We're good. We win. Mandibuzz coming out. It doesn't matter. Mandibuzz will go down. We'll go down to the Rocky Helmet. But getting rid of the Mandibuzz. I know the timer's going to finish this off. But getting rid of this Mandibuzz is huge, right? Because now we can bring in Lokix. And Lokix just destroys the rest of his team. Just about. I mean, granted, Lokix is at 22 HP. But Lokix is in. Arcanine. Okay, so it doesn't matter. The smart play was probably to not go for the first impression here and probably switch out, but with my tinted lens, it actually takes away the not very effective, so it would have just been a normal hit anyway. Very fun battle. It came down to the... I hate that it has to come down to the timer. I wish the timer was not a thing, because I think we still had half of a battle probably to go, which that one wasn't a very intense battle, so good game. Alright, so here is battle number 3. This battle was intense, man. And we get to the very... I get a Hitmonlee set up in this battle. And I want you guys to pay attention to this Hitmonlee, especially when a melodic terrestrializes. Pay attention to that and just watch Hitmonlee do his thing. Anyway, guys, y'all enjoy. Because we kind of had 4 or 5 turns in the battle, so repeating that same startup would probably be very hard to do. We'd be getting... There might be even some hacks that try and get involved and all that. And it just would be... It'd be alright. It's okay if we just go off a fresh slate. You know, so good luck. Have fun, buddy. Hopefully we don't get no disconnection. And let's have a good battle. Alright, so I'm leading with the Lokix instead, as he's still leading the Heatran. Yo, dude. Okay. I mean, okay, I know you see my text too on the Discord. Come on. That's alright, that's alright. We're going to play this out. We're going to play it out. Let's see what happens. Let's go for the U-turn. We should outspeed, from my knowledge, yeah, this is a pretty bulky Heatran. It is Terra Grass and all that. I do know that, and because I had on Terra turn 1 last game, before everything was said and done. That's okay though. Let's get this. We'll get the battle going. Expecting a fire move. We could go into our own Heatran, and I'm going to right now. Go into our own Heatran, and he sets up Stealth Rocks. That's fine. That's fine. We can set up our own Stealth Rocks. I could also Terra Grass here to avoid the Earth Power. I think I can honestly take one. So I'm okay going for Stealth Rocks here. Especially since I have a way to heal my Heatran right back up. So I think we're fine. Melodic coming in. Fantastic, right? We get Melodic. I'm not the most afraid of this Melodic just yet. I don't know what set it is or anything, but I think we can honestly pretty much stop anything unless it's offensive Melodic, which is very, very rare. Let's go ahead and taunt it. And it went for Scald. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and switch the Heatran out. Knowing that this Melodic is basically stuck going for like Scald or stuff, I think we're in a decent spot to go to the Unsweet Tea of the Matcha Gotcha. Of the Sinistcha. I'm thinking about using Matcha Gotcha. But right now, we go into the Sinistcha. Go ahead, get set up and all that. Scald will come out. If we get burned, it's not the end of the world. Our leftovers will be healing more than what the burn does, thanks to our ability. So, that's honestly, if we're going to get status at all, that's the status I would want. Let's go ahead and set up a Calm Mind. and see what this Melodic wants to do. We got ourselves in a pretty decent spot here, though, if you ask me. Because yeah, you're not going to be doing that much damage even with Ice Beam. Do what? Do what? Okay, we would have lived that. Come on. Don't encourage. Don't do that to me, game. You gotta throw a bone at me sometimes, you know. You can't let everyone win but me, man. Okay, let's go into low kicks, man. Alright. Let's go for a Terra Bug, first impression. Hopefully. Okay, fantastic. He is switching out into the Heatran. My friend, you're like me. You probably don't realize that Lokix has the Tinted Lens ability, but this is technically a neutral attack going into you. So that's awesome. Honestly, this would be funny to launch Heatran just faint here. Just because that way you can learn the power of low kicks, right? It doesn't. Okay, that's fine. No, we outspeed. Go for that knockoff. We're not choice banded, dude. We tricked you. We're not choice banded. And now you got Scorching Sands. Hey, but you thought we were gonna switch. Do not burn? Fantastic. Yeah, you turn here. This should pick up KO. We should finish out Heatran. Let's go. super important there. Oh, but he's Flame Body. Okay, this whole time I thought you was Flash Fire, but you're Flame Body. I mean, it sucks that I learned it now, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. Low kicks. That's alright. We're going to Dahasum. If you guys know the name, you are a true legend, and you're an OG Street Fighter fan, I guess. Alright, so yeah, it's from a video game called Street Fighter. And personally, I don't even know. I had to Google this guy's name, right? Because I personally don't know that many names from Street Fighter. But me and my brother used to play it at our grandma's house when we were little, you know. But my uncle, he had one of those old Nintendos, and when he left all that stuff there. Well, me and my brother picked it up, and there were Street Fighters, Mortal Kombat, and all of that. And I remember playing Street Fighters, and we trying to be that stretchy guy, and we're trying to kick some people's butt. Well, that's what I want Hitmonlee to do anyway. Start kicking some people's butts. So that's what we're doing. This knockoff, that was a huge knockoff. The reason I'm not going for Endure here is because I'm hoping that Hitmonlee can survive an attack or two. I want to see... Is this Cresselia going to go on the offensive? It might just go for Moonlight too, though, because we did so much damage. Let's go for Endure. Let's go for the Endure and see what it does. Moonblast, fantastic. 1 HP. Let's go. Give me that Lechi Berry. Give me that Lechi Berry. Give me the Unburden proct. And give Hitmonlee the win. You've been trying to set up all game solo with various strategies and stuff, and we've been stopping them. I throw this Hitmonlee at you, and hopefully you won't be able to stop them. We're at 1 HP. We're very vulnerable to many things. But this Cresselia is not going to be beating us today. Alright, Hitmonlee. This is your time to shine. We're a reversal set too. So us sitting at 1 HP is max power. It's like 300 base power, right? We're at +1. We have upper hands on here too, which is super fun. that not many people realize what it does or how it works. Is Melodic, was it leftovers or was it Rocky Helmet? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. I think it was leftovers. Are you Ghost? Please don't be Ghost. Fairy. Yo! We probably KO. We probably won't. My Melodic's super bulky. But we might, we'll see. Yo! That's reversal Hitmonlee. Dude. That's insane. Let's go. Alright, are we getting a Hitmonlee sweep? Maybe. We might. Or at least clean up, man. That's beautiful. Alright, so I'm waiting to see if he has any priority moves on his with his mons. Because if he has a priority attacker, I can upper hand it. That's Dragonite. That's a priority user. Let's go. I did not set up Stealth Rocks against you though, did I? So either way, we're going to upper hand here. If he's going for extreme speed, which he was, he now is flinched. So the question now, if he's not going for a priority attack now, my upper hand will fail. But if he does go for priority, upper hand will work. And I don't know what he's wanting to do here. I'm going to just go for reversal. Ah, he caught me. He caught me. I could have upper handed again. The idea is to go for it one time, and then they're going to switch up their mindset, thinking I'm just going to keep on clicking it. I didn't fool them good enough, you know. And it varies with people, you know. Man, we don't have that many answers for Dragonite. We do not have that many answers. We have to go into Mola Mola. The Alamola. I like that name. Me and my wife was looking up fish Pokemon or fish names, you know, or types of fish, and we ran across Mola Mola. I was like, okay, that's perfect for Alamola. And then we looked. I was like, it's literally Alamola backwards, except there's no O in the middle. So it kind of makes it even better, you know. It's funny. I don't know. Regigigas is in. That's a nice Pokemon, you know, kind of scary Pokemon. When Alamola with 0 IVs in its speed outspeeds you, you know you got issues, man. Dude, we're fishing for a burn. We're fishing for that burn. Why are we not getting a burn? Why are we not getting this burn? Come on, Alamola. Get the burn. Get the burn. There you go. There you go. It takes some time. This is a big boy. It takes a lot of oh, he got paralyzation. It takes a lot of coverage before we can get an actual burn on the feller. But you know, we got it. We got it. Alrighty. Now let's flip turn. Yeah, that's doing nothing, Chief. Let's think about what Scott was doing, though. Actually, no. He didn't hit you back none at all. It's fantastic. Now we can maybe get a revenge KO here with the low kicks. Low kicks is getting low on health, too. Probably can't survive a switch in. That's fine, though. Yes, we're burnt, so I don't expect us doing damage, but might as well just go out with a bang. Do as much damage as we can. I'm more worried about that Dragonite in the back, as I personally don't know what our answer is to this said Dragonite. We don't know much about that Dragonite either. We do know it's extreme speed, but all we know is it could be a special Dragonite with extreme speed, which honestly is less threatening than the physical side, the physical version of it. All right, Rhyperior's in. I'm gonna knock off. Because I don't want you to have I don't even want you to have leftovers, man. Or if you're loaded dice, I want to mess that up too. So yeah, just knocking off that item. Weakness policy? Yeah, no, I don't want you to play that game. I don't want to play that game with you, Betty. Not today. Maybe some other time, but not today. Alright, yeah, Lokix is not gonna live. I could U-turn try and get some damage and then he can be death fodder later. That's not the end of the world. Rock Slide comes out, that's fine. Either way, I was basically sacking Lokix off here, so that's not the end of the world for me at all. Alright, so we have Corviknight's good for that Dragonite. And Alomola, we will have to try to be good for this Rhyperior. I'm glad we knocked out that weakness policy. Because now we're going to be throwing some Scalds out. Supercell Slam. Ouch. There you go. That's good damage. Burn, 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 burn. Let's go. Sometimes you gotta call it. Sometimes you got to call it a burn. When you call it like that, man, it works. Now, we do know you're gonna go for Supercell Slam. More than likely. Fortunate part is, there's not much I can do. Hopefully I can survive, but if not, it's not the end of the world. I do. Let's go. Set up a wish. And Rhyperior goes down. So we have a few options for this next turn against this Dragonite. We can easily just try and switch out into Corviknight. And I honestly feel like Corviknight probably walls with this Dragonite unless it's special. And if it's special, what do we have? We do have Heat Transfer for that. So I think having our double Steel types here in the end game probably is a pretty good win con for us. So let's go into Corviknight fresh out of this Pokeball. Put some pressure onto this Dragonite as we're getting Dragon Claw. Fantastic. Fantastic. It's a physical set. Yes. I wish came true. Alright, and now we bulk up. As he's Dragon Dancing. Whoa, okay. I see you down. I see you over there. I see what you're doing. Okay. No, yeah, we're bulking up though. Raising our defense and our attack as he's raising his speed and attack, which the speed's basically pointless. Battle was cancelled. That was game, yeah. So basically he was never going to do enough damage to our Corviknight to get it off the field. We were setting up our attack and we were just going to eventually overwhelm him. I think we were just going to overwhelm that Dragonite. Either way, solo, very fun game. If you guys did enjoy this battle, like, comment, subscribe if you are new. This is Wi-Fi Merriman signing out. Peace.